A lot of states began opening over the weekend. A lot of beaches reopened. And in New York, well, New York, it got real crazy. So I saw this video of this group of people that were apparently just like out walking around. And it wasn't even like a huge group. There was a couple, and then there was some other individuals. And I guess they were kind of talking. And according to the police, they said, it started out, according to New York City Police Commissioner Dermot Shea, it started out as a social distancing enforcement. That is a direct quote. And it ended up with, they told these people to get apart from each other, and they didn't. So then this guy ended up getting thrown to the ground and tased. And I'm watching as Tazy McTay's face grabs a guy who was talking to the officer and asks, why are you doing this? Like, they literally didn't do anything wrong. Knocks the guy to the ground, beats him up, and then he hits him again after another officer comes and detains him, helps him get detained. The guy is not resisting. I'm sorry, he's not resisting. And don't sit here and be like, well, socially distant, they should enforce the law. Wow, you guys would have been great after the collapse of the Weimar Republic and going into when Hitler takes over and all that stuff. Y'all would have been, that's how that stuff happens. I'm just saying. And talking about the frame of mind. There's no excuse for that. It's D-bags like these dudes who make all cops look bad. That's what it is ultimately. And that was the D-bag move. It is not defensible. And don't conflate the idea that you can't criticize bad policing and also support police still. I cannot stand that narrow-minded, anti-academic, anti-intellectual position by people who are too scared witless to take a stand against something. Stop it. One thing I cannot stand is when the conservatives get their own damn rage mob going. When you criticize bad policing, and you have somebody who ain't never gone door to door, or who has never done any activism in their ever loving life with their 2,000 whatever followers, and they get up and they decide to lecture someone who's done it, and that you can't criticize bad policing because then you're just not supporting police. No, I don't support bad policing. You are correct, Karen. I don't. And nor should you. Don't call yourself a freedom lover, a conservative, someone who loves the Constitution, or a patriot if you cannot criticize and cannot bring yourself to criticize bad policing. Even good cops criticize bad policing. So I guess what? They don't support the blue either? I don't support this stuff. If you don't understand that nuance, you're not smart enough for this conversation, and you need to do the nation a favor and sit it out. We have enough stupid people trying to make policy in this country without your Karen voice adding to it.